at you with some more Graviteam tactics. I absolutely promised you guys that I would come at you with more Graviteam action, and I got into a conflict here that I thought was pretty awesome. Now, I am playing the Soviet campaign, again, in Afghanistan, but in this case, there's a little twist. The Iranians are actually helping the Afghan Mujahdeen to defeat the Soviets, and right now, we've just come across a group of Mujahdeen that have been dug in here, as well as some Iranian fighters here. You can see this guy had a nice machine gun. We took him out with our APC, and we've got a lot of other guys waiting here. We've actually got an enemy APC hung out on the hill here, firing back at us. So this is an interesting fight. I want you guys to take a look at this firefight, get a really good idea here, and I'm just going to try to give you guys some cool vantage points to take a look at. We've got some guys up on here on this hill. Unfortunately, this APC right here just got blown, and that's definitely a huge problem. The squad, actually, some of them got out, not all of them, obviously, but it's definitely a good start, and we just want to basically try to get them out of here and try to hope that this squad can still be saved. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys take a look here. Got this infantry squad actually firing. Try to see if I can hit the actual vehicle. Well, I'm not sure if I can do any damage to it anyway. I'm going to go ahead and mark it. Alright, there we go. They had to get out, guys. And now it looks like they may be panicking, actually. That's not good news. Oh, boy. I need to put our guys out. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. It's a bloodbath. It's an absolute bloodbath. Holy shit. Alright, guys. That APC is toast. And right now, we're still dealing with this enemy across the way. Let's see how our infantry are faring. You can see they're not exactly happy. They've got their nice AKs ready to deal with these Afghan and also Iranian troops, but we're dealing with a lot right now. I'm going to go ahead and try to get these reinforcements out of the battle here, but things are not looking great for us, so we're going to go ahead and move up, and at this point, just have these men hold their position. So as you can see, they're nice and hidden. They're really trying to hide themselves from the enemy. We've even got a vehicle crew here with an AK. There we go. Oh, boy. Get over here, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and just fast move to the front there so they have some cover. Look at this dude. Oh, he's got an RPG. Oh, I really want that thing to come closer. Look. Oh, we've got some enemy contact over here. I see. All right. So see, even all the way over here, we're actually being flanked by the enemy. Just a scary situation, to say the least. Let's go ahead here and get closer.
Проверить оружие.
I'm going to take a look over here, guys, and see if we actually hit any targets. We've got a few of them. We actually got two. Yes, one down here. But I think we got this guy with our APC, and this guy up here was taken out by our infantry units up on the hill. We basically was out of cover, so it's really easy to hit him. We may have wounded a few more of them. There's one guy here with a yellow patch. Oh, no, sorry, that's a actual entrenchment position. But we basically just have to stay put now and hope for some reinforcements. Enemy fire here, men. As you guys can see, we've got a ton of Mujahdeen crawling up here, and we do have some something to actually repel them a little bit. But look at how terrified our Soviet soldiers must be up here on this hill, guys. This is a serious problem. I'm going to go ahead and just select all of these guys, if I can spot them. We're going to get right up on them. We're going to fast move on this position here. Trying to set targets, but we need to get a better vantage point on the enemy here. I actually want to bring Durnev up here on the hill so he's got a better view, but he would be a bit out of cover. So I'm going to take Burlak here, and I think he's going to have to just be the sacrificial lamb, fortunately, to spot the enemy here. We've got 6 or 7 enemy infantry units. There we go. Keep shooting, boys. These are beautiful APCs actually coming to assist. You can see the drivers have actually buttoned up inside the vehicles, which I think is so cool. You don't even have to do anything in this game. The drivers will automatically, or I should say the loaders will automatically, commanders, sorry, will automatically get in the vehicle when necessary. And as you can see, they're engaging the enemy. Wow. They're trying to overrun our position over here. Alright, we can see right here, guys, we've got some guys down. Looks like a Mujahdeen fighter. We're going to continue moving forward. Oh boy, wow. See that arc of fire. And I'm going to sort of spread these guys out. Oh wow, alright, we're taking some serious fire there. That might be from the RPGs. We're gonna go ahead and actually assault this area. Wow. Alright, Moldovkin, he can basically stay put. Unfortunately, some of his men got taken out. Looks like this guy got blown out of the APC. But they are engaging the enemy. Boys, fly away. What mother? Now, some of our men, you can hear us are losing heart. Wow, we've got one MG gunner that went down. It looks like he may have actually gotten hit by friendly fire. It's definitely a possibility in this game. And unfortunately, we have another APC that's down here. But who knows? We may still be able to win this fight. There's a lot of dead guys here. We're just going to stay in the fight. Move up, men. Move up. As long as they don't have any armor, and it looks like we've got some infantry over here. We got to be careful and watch for those guys. And now we're just basically setting targets, guys. Wow. Just hit that guy with our APC cannon. Here we go, some close combat. Get him, boys, get him. Nice. Wonderful. He's down. A nice little bayonet, or probably just hit him with the butt of his rifle. Absolutely beautiful. Attacking us from the east over here, guys. Pretty scary. Our men are still firing away, though. Oh my goodness. Taking some RPG fire from the enemy. Let's see what the situation's like for our enemies over here. Take a look at what it's like to face us. Look at this. Look at all these dead Mujahdeen and Iranian soldiers. Absolutely beautiful. Our men are very much in the open, so that's not a good thing. Good one over here. Oh, we got another one right there. Right there. here, we got another one guy. This guy is cowering in fear. He just got hit, his buddy. And he's basically using his body for cover here, hoping that he can avoid the Russian onslaught. Although right now, I believe the battle is very, very even. This is a great time for a ceasefire. Look over here. Look at that gun! It's absolutely an American M60, which was given to the Mujahdeen when they were fighting the Russians. Interesting. We still got a lot of guys out there. See, these guys are not taking no for an answer. They keep moving up. Just I'm going to go ahead and try to move this APC up. Assault the hill for Russia. Oh, did he lose his tracks? No, apparently not. Oh, wow. Yeah, they're a little damaged. Well, I can't see any other ones. Oh, wow. Amazing. You guys saw that was a direct kill right there. I think they're actually, since the guys left, they may have left the vehicle. Prisoners taken! We got some prisoners, guys. Let's take a look here. As you can see, some men, Iranians, have decided not to continue fighting for obvious reasons. Basically overwhelm them. And it'll be up to our men to decide whether or not they're allowed to survive. Although most of the time they let them get by as long as they don't get in the way of any fire. One prisoner. That's how hard it is to take the Mujahdeen prisoner. They don't want to give up. Still alive. Oh, we just got an AK. Let's take a look at the squad they were trying to overrun here. How many are still alive? They did manage to kill a lot of them, but alright, not so bad. Now what if we come out on the field of battle here and start assisting our friends here in a little counterfire action? We got more enemy contact. Alright, so it looks like, look at this, we've got some enemy units running away. They're actually cowering in fear, look at that, one of them is just getting down. They don't want to fight anymore, and we're going to keep advancing. So far, the enemy has not offered us a ceasefire, though, so don't know what they're planning. Maybe they're just waiting for us to take those positions. And that's our APC that was destroyed in the earlier fighting. Very unfortunate for the crew inside. They did not have a pleasant way out. Alright, we still got some crisscross here. Beautiful. So we got our unit out, and they're actually firing at the retreating troops. This unit, Durnev, I'm sure they're pretty pissed off at everything they've had to go through today. One of them's got an RPG. I'd love to use that. Oh, wow. Fire an APC, absolutely beautiful. We've got a bunch of Mujahdeen over here. Trying to effect an escape, it looks like. It's not working out too well for them, as you can see. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they had a beautiful M60, what looks like an M60 or whatever. It's just totally wrecked. Alright, so at this point, guys, in this battle, we didn't come with a lot of troops, honestly. The enemy outnumbered us significantly. So we're going to go ahead and Ballistic is really wants to end this battle as soon as possible. Vehicle crew. We're going to have him pop up here and take hot shots at the enemy. Alright, and Baldovkin is kind of just hanging out here. Alright, so I need to get my men back in that APC to start moving it, but I'll see if I can fast move. I don't believe I can, because I don't have a driver. just have a gunner. That's alright, though. He's doing a good job. Let's take a look up here. So at this point, I am going to assault the position because our APC is going to be able to watch the enemy as we move up. So that's going to be a bonus. Whoa. We're still taking a lot of hits, though, from that. There's actually I guess you could call it an entrenched position over here. Where is it? Over in this direction. There's an entrenched position of enemies that we can't see, and they're hanging out in this area right here. They've got trenches dug in. A lot of RPGs, etc. So we need to be careful. Let's grab these guys. Go ahead, form an assault. Go, boys. And we may actually be able to take the Cambyses 3 victory point. I'm hoping we can anyway. Ceasefire! Okay, there we go. Wow. We've actually got an offer from the enemy to go ahead and cease fire, and I may take that offer. Then again, I may want to try to finish off these guys, but they've got that great machine gun there, and it's doing an okay job at keeping our men down. I think I'm going to just have our men attack this area and call this a priority target. Oh boy, okay, he's out of weapon sight once again. But you know what? I think it's a pretty good time as any to go ahead and call that ceasefire. Now, the enemy's asked for one, as you can see, so we're going to go ahead and honor the enemy and go ahead and accept that ceasefire. I think there's been enough fighting for today. The Mujahdeen have to go to sleep, our men have to go to sleep, and the enemy's got some mean RPGs and machine guns that could definitely hurt us in this assault. So I think we've done enough damage to them in this battle. I mean, look at this hill. This is absolutely a hill of bloodshed, and we will review this after the battle. I love looking over all the damage I've done. This guy got shot right in the back with what looks like a huge APC round. So really looking good for us. Let's go ahead and see. Is it going to be... Damn, so it's a minor defeat. And I think it's a minor defeat only because of the victory points. Although, as you could see, before the battle, the enemy had 655, the Iranians had. We had only 316. Now, in the battle itself, the enemy only actually killed 13 of ours. We killed 25 men of theirs, wounded 9. We actually took 1 prisoner. That was the one guy you saw with his hands up. And let's go ahead and just take a look at the battlefield. You know what? Despite this being a defeat, I consider this a victory. We saved the... We basically completed our mission, which was to save that little unit that was stuck there on top of the hill being surrounded. But I'll show you guys why we lost, and now I know why. But as you guys can see here, this is all the guys we took out. We did a great job peppering that hill with fire. All those tracer rounds you guys saw coming from that hill and going to that hill were coming from these guys right here. All of these machine gunners up here, and our men, of course, firing back at them. There were a ton of machine guns in this battle. Some Galils, as you could see, and just a ton of dead all over the place. So we did a really good job up here on the hill. Of course, our first contact was here. This is where we first started taking fire, and it was a bloodbath. We lost a lot of men, but thankfully Durnev's battalion more or less totally survived. In fact, I don't think I see a single dead Russian from Durnev's battalion, except for that one guy that was taken out over near the bushes somewhere, and if I looked for him, it would take forever. But he's here somewhere. And of course over here, our APC squadron that took a hit, that was our first casualty of the battle, and that's when I knew I was in trouble. And let's just look over here and see what else the Iranians had. If we had gone to attack them, look at this. They had dug in positions, APCs dug in. These guys were perfectly dug in. You can see in their trenches more APCs with just an absolutely awesome, look at that 50 cal. Look at that thing. It's absolutely beautiful. We're just going to go over here. Look what else they had waiting on the hills for us. More APCs, some mines actually, as well as a bunch of Mujahdeen fighters. You can see over here, these are the Mujahdeen, some snipers. We were actually mainly killing Iranian regulars, but the Mujahdeen were over here waiting for us, of course. And if we go up here to the Akhmanid, this is if we were even able to get this far. Now, this is, of course, the men that started running away from the battle. But if we were even to get that far and go for Akhmanid, look how many men there were. I mean, the Iranians were everywhere, and they were definitely prepared for us. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that battle. As like I said, I absolutely love playing it. I'll go ahead and let you guys take a look forgot to show you what we were up against in the next assault. So we took out all these guys back here with our APC, but you could see that their men were actually crawling up slowly towards our position. And I just want to show you guys how close they were. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We did take out one of them here. He's actually crawling over his buddy. But we were right here. So as you guys could see, Vasilevsky was right there getting ready to engage these guys. And they could actually see them on the hill. But it's pretty hard to get a shot off at that vantage point. So, very interesting battle. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to rate, like, comment, subscribe, etc. And let me know what you think about this. I would love to put up more videos of this series. Thank you, guys, and have an awesome day.